What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vault. My name is Money, and it's the holiday season, which means it's time to decorate. Perfect. What do you guys think Target's return policy is?
It's the holidays, which means it's time for forced holiday tchotchkes from retailers across the globe. Baby Yoda plastered across sweaters. The Nightmare Before Christmas crawling out of the depths of the cave that it's been buried in for the last 10 months. An Iron Man as a cookie for some reason. Now, Funko isn't exempt from wanting to capitalize on the hype of the holidays, and I don't think anybody should blame them for that. We all own some sort of useless holiday-related item that was gifted to us, bought specifically as a holiday gift.
Okay, don't judge me.
Funko releasing holiday products is genius, and honestly, a majority, if not all companies, do the same exact thing. Think about it. Putting a Santa hat on Mickey or turning Groot into a Christmas tree is a great gift idea for younger audiences or for friends who want to get their pop collecting friends a thoughtful gift. I like to imagine aunts and uncles holiday shopping a week before the holidays, and they're rushing to GameStop, not knowing what to get the kids in the family. They see this guy sitting on store shelves, and suddenly you're stuck with the Mickey Mouse dressed as Santa.
Thank you so much. Mom, I wanted a Nintendo Switch.
At the midpoint of this year, Funko announced their holiday-themed items under the umbrella of the Festival of Fun.
Am I supposed to be having fun?
It doesn't get more holiday than a Harry Potter plush, after all.
I'm not having fun.
This sort of thing isn't new for Funko, though. They've done themes around Valentine's Day, Halloween, and other major holidays time after time again, and these reveals were pretty straightforward, announcing things that had been leaked for some time, but the largest announcement, and easily the most creative of this festival, was Funko's brand new ornaments, showing off a partnership between Funko, Hallmark, and Walmart.
Does everyone just get a partnership with Funko now? I guess so.
When it came to the non-ornament reveals, these reveals were kind of hit and miss, I guess. Getting a National Lampoon Christmas exclusive was pretty neat after a long time. We also got this WWE pop, which was well received by that community, and even to some degree, the Diamond Mariah Carey was well received too. But then there were just random things kind of tossed in as fluff. But here's the deal. 2021 was the year of themed reveals, so this kind of makes sense that Funko wanted to do something like this. When having all of these items released around the holidays was a brilliant way to let your more hardcore fans know what was coming while still releasing holiday product that your aunt can get you the day before Christmas.
Was I really that bad this year?
On top of all of the pop products revealed, a bunch of advent calendars were also announced based on properties that children love, such as Five Nights at Freddy's, Pokemon, and The Office. But the real showstopper here was Funko wrapping paper. I mean, imagine wrapping your gifts in anything else.
This is pretty embarrassing.
I'm kidding, Marvel brand gingerbread cookies. These pops split the community right down the middle. Some fans absolutely loved them and think that they're a cool holiday release, and other fans sold their entire collections and moved to El Salvador. Now, I don't think that these are inherently bad. We've gotten holiday-themed Marvel Pops in the past, but there's just something about this set that's just kind of wrong to me. I'm not sure what it is, but these just don't do it for me and make me worried that next year we're going to see DC, Harry Potter, and other popular IPs get the cookie treatment, and trust me, we're not that hungry.
Let's be honest. These are going to show up in Hot Topics clearance bin.
Then that takes us to today, the Festival of Fun happening in person the weekend after Thanksgiving. After flying that giant-ass float through downtown Manhattan, Funko took to the streets of Seattle to bring the rest of their New York Comic Con catalog to the physical Emerald City Comic Con event that is happening in November instead of March.
For those of you still following along at home, how?
Okay, let's break it down a little bit more here. So this year, Emerald City Comic Con's physical event that typically happens in March was canceled due to COVID-19, but Funko still released a full catalog of spring shared exclusives in mid-March. Okay, are you following so far? Fast forward to October with New York Comic Con, Funko announced roughly half of the amount of exclusives that they typically bring to the event. Shipment delays, production issues, whatever the deal was, fans were disappointed by the lack of product for the event. Okay, now we should all be on the same page so far. Now, after all of this, then a whole slew of New York Comic Con exclusives leaked literally the week after New York Comic Con's fall exclusives were released on the Funko shop, confusing fans. Then Funko announced that the rest of their New York Comic Con fall exclusives would be Emerald City Comic Con exclusives, but they would be all underneath this umbrella of the physical Festival of Fun event.
I'm still not having fun.
These Emerald City Comic Con / New York Comic Con / Festival of Fun exclusives are Ball is Life Freddy, Ball is Life Freddy, Shrek, Me After Too Many Dr. Peppers, Red Boy, Blue Boy, Little Bald Boy, What That Mouth Do, Maybe He's Born With It, Omicron, This Isn't a Chrome, Batman, Big Blue, Bad Kane, When Will This Line Be Over? I couldn't think of anything clever for Doctor Strange. Please make it stop. My Hero Academia. Where's Ringo? Ew, Funko. Too much ass. A white t-shirt.
Give me a break. I already have a white t-shirt.
Now, the worst part about these exclusives, outside of there only being about a dozen or so, is that if you follow literally any news outlet on literally any social media platform, chances are you've seen most of these items leaked weeks before the announcement. The interesting part about these shared retailers is that for New York Comic Con that happened in October, we didn't get any exclusives shared at Target, FYE, or Entertainment Earth, and now for the Festival of Fun, it's time for them to get their exclusives. Rumor has it that the New York Comic Con lineup was split due to shipping delays, and as we're seeing a lot of delays happening all across the world.
Maybe one day my Pearl Jam 5-pack will come.
It was at this point that Funko announced the information for the event.
This is how much fun I'm having.
The Festival of Fun comes off of the tail end of New York Comic Con 2021, the convention where the website couldn't handle traffic and people's wait times counted up instead of counting down. So going into the Festival of Fun at Emerald City, fans were pretty discouraged and outright disgusted about having another convention in a row with no lottery system for the general public. Now, while there was a lottery system for the physical event, the online portion of the community was yet again just set free to crush Funko's website. And then that takes us to the day of the Funko Shop drop for the Festival of Fun. Funko had posted that their shared retailer exclusives would be available on the Funko Shop with only shared stickers. No con stickers would be available. So as someone who has a full con sticker Pokemon collection, I packed up my things and moved to El Salvador.
I'm serious this time.
On Friday, December 3rd, the Funko Shop drop went live, and to everyone's surprise, only the Funko Shop exclusives for the Festival of Fun showed up. No shared exclusives to be found.
Insert not having fun joke here.
No Pikachu, no Transformers, no Doctor Strange, nothing. Only the shared Funko Shop items were sold, and most didn't even sell out the day of.
Now, if this was 2016, everything would have sold out immediately. You're telling me that Dragon Ball Z exclusives, Avatar The Last Airbender exclusives, and the guy from Play-Doh just didn't sell out immediately? Who doesn't want the guy from Play-Doh? And I think this has a lot to do with the convention just being incredibly confusing to follow. I mean, if you're a more casual collector, how are you supposed to keep up with everything changing day to day? And even for those of us who are more hardcore into collecting Funko and keeping up with the news and stuff, it was still incredibly frustrating to see how things were changing on a day-to-day basis. And as someone who considers themselves to be a hardcore Funko collector, I fucking hate it here.
The funniest part about the Festival of Fun to me is that the day of the Funko Shop drop for the actual Festival of Fun, Hot Topic's New York Comic Con exclusives went live in both store and online, adding even more confusion to the whole Emerald City Comic Con, New York Comic Con Festival of Fun thing that was happening.
Can I buy a vowel?
When it comes to everything happening for this convention, nothing was made clear. The exclusives were clearly just New York Comic Con leftovers, and the shared exclusives never went live like they were supposed to on the Funko Shop, and retailers like Target didn't even put up their exclusives the morning of like everyone else. Now, all of this adds up to a frustrating experience because you have no fucking idea what's going on.
The Festival of Fun was just a mutt of a convention. It takes place in December. It had fall convention exclusives that were distributed at an Emerald City Comic Con event. It was like a retrospective of the entire year, taking a little bit of everything and mixing it together into this giant shitstorm. With the year that we had from Funko in 2021, there's a lot of it that I'm trying to leave behind and just start over anew. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have just the place to do it. Does anybody know where the nearest Hot Topic is?